I think there's something I need to unpack.
Need some help?
Oh, no. It was kind enough of you to change rooms for us. Although, it really wasn't necessary.
Well, I'll do anything to avoid a repeat of last night.
Believe me, one night of dreaming of you in a passionate embrace with a faceless naked woman was enough for me. Rats.
What?
Oh, I think I left one of my shoes in the other room. Must be under the bed or something.
Well, let's go get it.
Thank you. It sounds like our old room has some new occupants.
Some very occupied occupants.
Mr. Crane, I just love Franche champagne.
I love how you get when you drink it. Do have another glass, my little Krispy Kreme. Oh, God. Oh, to my damnable wife, who won't be bursting through this door with a revolver in her hand. She wouldn't be able to find us in a million years.
You were afraid to make love to me last night, Sam. But tonight will be different.
You must know who bought the bird statue.
I told you it was just some oddball lady who said she had to have it. Between you and me, I got the best of the deal.
I don't care. I want that statue. Did she tell you her name?
Nope, and I didn't ask. What's the big deal about some old bird statue, anyway?
Oh, nothing. Just the fact that my entire life depends upon finding it.
What are you doing, Tabitha?
Protecting my investment, Timmy. I need to safeguard this bird until he's ready to start singing about all the naughty things he knows.
Timmy thinks you should sleep on it. Wait till tomorrow to trash Eve Russell's life.
Hell no, Tim. Tonight's the night. Think how deliciously sickened Jared is going to be when she finds out the truth about her dear doctor and defender.
Or Eve. Or Cherry.
What is it?
It's happening again.
Another premonition?
Just like before. Only this time it's stronger.
Uh-oh. What if Charity senses you want to destroy Eve Russell's life with that bird?
Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald, hi.
Whitney, what are you doing here?
Well, I just finished a tennis lesson with my dad, and I kind of want to check on Teresa.
Well, I don't even know if she's here. But if she is, I pray that she's come to her senses and given Ethan back his engagement ring.
Well, the ring is stuck on her finger.
Not any longer. She managed to get it off, and still she lied to Ethan. I wonder that nothing good would come of her deception.
Well, she knows if she gives the ring to Ethan, then he's going to give it to Gwen, and that'll break her heart.
But better that my daughter be hurt once now than continue to believe that she could have a future with Ethan herself.
Teresa, calm down.
Yeah, I've never seen you like this before, Teresa. What happened?
I didn't mean to upset her. I'm so sorry, Teresa. Is it about my engagement ring?
I've lost him. I've lost him forever.
Who, Teresa? Who have you lost forever?
If you really want to know, I'll tell you.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could
It sounds like whoever's in our old room is enjoying their stay.
I thought we had a good time.
Well, we did. Maybe we better come back for my shoe.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Besides, I got my own plans for us tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. What's wrong?
It's just that awful dream I had last night. I mean, it was so real that I got up in the middle of the night and I was banging on their door. I'm sure whoever's in there, I disturbed them. I better apologize. That's odd.
Maybe I better wait until later. Who knew Grace Bennett was such a wild woman?
Can't you think of anything to help us find the woman who bought the bird statue?
Sorry. Oh, I've seen the old bat around town for years, but personally, I never wanted to get too up close and personal, if you know what I mean. There's something strange about that one.
She's not exactly a prize herself. Let's forget about it, Kay. It's hopeless because without a name, you're never gonna find the woman who bought the bird statue. I've got to. It's the one surefire way I know to get Charity hysterical again. Just because Charity had a premonition the first time she saw the bird statue doesn't mean she will again. I'm counting on it, though. Maybe if she sees it again, she'll go totally around the bend. Maybe she'll get sent away to somewhere nut bars like her belong. Then Miguel will realize that she's completely wacko, and he'll turn to me.
Charity, listen, why don't you tell us what the premonition was about?
Really, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I just thought maybe it would help you if you just told us, you know, what it was.
I don't think so. You know what? I don't know where they come from or why I'm having them, but I'm not going to waste another minute of my life thinking about them.
But if they're still bothering you, then we need to talk about...
Please. I'm asking you to forget them. I don't want to be different from everyone else. I just want to be normal.
Tough toadstools, baby cakes. You're never gonna be normal. I just hope we can swing your supernatural gifts over to our side before you realize that I'm your worst nightmare.
Just as long as you know that nobody thinks any less of you for having these premonitions. We're all your friends here. We just want to help you.
Listen to Dr. Russell, Charity.
And I think Chad may be right. Telling us what you're seeing may help alleviate the fear.
It's about Chad.
Me?
And you too, Dr. Russell. And I think there might be other people involved. I don't know what's gonna happen exactly. But I know a lot of things are gonna come out. Things that nobody knows. And when they do, a lot of people's lives are going to be affected.
Well, all I can say is, it is about damn time. I mean, I've been trying to find out things no one knows about me since I got to this town.
This is not a joke, Chad.
I didn't mean it as one. What's your problem, Doc?
I just don't think this is getting us anywhere.
Hey, you just said yourself, if Charity tries to tell us what her premonitions are about,
I
then
think
maybe
we were wrong to push Charity. I think maybe we should just forget about her premonitions and just let them go away by themselves.
Is Charity right? Are things going to come out about Chad?
Indeed they are, Timmy. Charity's powers are getting sharper by the minute. That young man is like a ticking time bomb. When the truth about his past is revealed, there's going to be quite an explosion. Eve Russell won't be the only one who doesn't know what hit her.
Oh my goodness, I figured it out. What an idiot I've been. It's Chuck.
I'm not wearing your engagement ring anymore. Oh, don't tell me you two split up.
You and Chuck broke up?
Of course that's what happened. Oh, Ethan, what an insensitive clod. I've been going on and on about my engagement ring and how much it means about two people's undying love. You really love Chuck, don't you?
I don't understand. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Oh, hey. You don't have to do that, honey.
Well, but I must have woken him up when I banged on the door last night.
Are you even sure you did that? I mean, the rest of what you thought happened was just a dream.
Oh, you're right. When it comes to last night, I'm not sure what was real and what wasn't. If you don't think I need to apologize, I won't. I mean, I have complete faith in you.
Well, then what are we waiting for? I think we should start our second honeymoon again from the top.
Yes,
More bubbly goody! I think this is the best shampoo. I mean champagne I've ever tasted, don't you?
Yes, perhaps
Yes, ma'am.
you'll bring us another bottle.
In addition to this one, sir?
Of course. In addition to this one, sir.
Whatever you say, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I couldn't help but hear some rather interesting sounds coming from the room next to mine. Is everyone all right?
Let me put it this way. If they get any more all right, they'll be flying the friendly skies without a plane. Especially the lady.
Really? Grace never struck me as much of a drinker.
All I know is they want another bottle of champagne, and they're working on their second right now.
Grace will never be able to stay awake with that much champagne. She'll be out like a light in no time. And then I will get to be with Sam.
All right, okay, you've written down the name of every senior citizen center within miles, and what good is it doing it?
Well, I'm gonna make up flyers offering some huge reward for the missing bird statue. And if that doesn't pay off, I'm personally gonna go door to door to every house in town until I find this bird statue. I'm not giving up.
I just thought of something that might help you girlies.
What?
Not so fast. What do I get for helping you?
The good feeling that you've done a good deed for someone?
Forget it. I was thinking of something more tangible. I know. How about I tell you girls what I thought of? You come help me clean my house one day a week for a month.
All right, but only if my friend helps me.
Are you out of your mind?
Look, I'll give you some pointers on how to get Chad more interested.
I don't know why I'm agreeing to
But you are. We're in. So what can you tell us about the lady who bought the statue?
Well, I don't have her name, but I can tell you this. She walks around town holding this funny-looking lifelike doll.
Tabitha!
Well, Charity just said that her premonition has something to do with me and Dr. Russell and some other people, right? Maybe me and you is connected somehow.
I sincerely doubt it.
No. Check it out. Orville said I was born here in Harmony, not in L.A., right? And you've been practicing medicine in this town for years. For all you know, you might have been a doctor who delivered me.
What's so funny, Tabitha?
That's the last thing Eve Russell wants, is someone asking questions about her past.
Poor Eve.
Yes, I'd almost feel sorry for her myself if I didn't have to destroy her. I hate people nosing around in my past almost as much as she does.
Jimmy wishes he had a past for people to wonder about.
Careful what you wish for, Timmy. I bet Eve Russell would do anything to be in your shoes right this moment.
Well, I'm afraid that's not possible, Chad. I wasn't practicing obstetrics back then.
Well, what kind of medicine were you practicing?
It's very warm in here. I'm gonna turn on the thermostat if no one minds.
I get the feeling that Dr. Russell is covering something up.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
I think your mind's just working overtime. It's starting to play tricks on you.
Maybe.
Teresa, it's late. You should not still be here.
Hi, hello.
Laura, I'm glad you're here. I think Gwen and I accidentally upset Teresa.
Yeah, I showed her the engagement ring Ethan gave me, and she got very upset.
It's very pretty, Gwen.
Beautiful. Thank you. I mean, she seemed so happy for us at first, but then all of a sudden she got so emotional. I think I know why. She and Chuck broke up, right?
Yeah, it came as a real shock.
Oh, God, I can imagine, especially when they were so close to getting married.
If you don't mind, Ethan, I'll take Teresa home now.
Of course.
Come on, honey. Why don't you come with us?
Teresa, you know, I just want you to know how much I appreciate all the help you've given me and Ethan, and if there's anything I can do to help you with Chuck, I will.
I really loved him. I loved him so much.
Uh-oh. I don't think I should do this.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Sit. Of course you should.
Oh, if you say so.
Is the lady still drinking?
She's like one of those batteries. She just keeps going and going. But I don't think she can last much longer. If you ask me, Loverboy's in for a big disappointment tonight.
No, he's not. Because once Grace passes out, I'm gonna go in there and make love to Sam.
Charity's premonitions coming fast and furiously. I can't waste another second. It's high time we expose Eve for the tramp and the liar that she really is.
But she's not now. She's nice.
Too late. Now, you stay here. I'm going to run home and call that misguided husband of hers and get him over here to find the red envelope inside the bird, and with it, the long-lost truth about his wife.
But how are you going to get him over here?
TC, I'm over here at the Bennetts checking on Charity. Why don't you come meet me here?
Boy, if Timmy didn't know better, he'd think you were Eve Russell herself.
Good answer. Now, you stay here and listen out for any juicy tidbits we can use later.
You know, I'm still feeling a little bit warm. I think I'm gonna step outside and get a little air.
Well, you will at least stay for dinner, Dr. Russell. I can heat up one of Aunt Grace's casseroles.
Fine, that'd be lovely. My husband and Whitney aren't coming home for dinner anyway.
And Miguel, Charity, y'all noticed that too, didn't you?
What?
How uptight Dr. Russell got when you mentioned your premonition had something to do with her?
Please, God. Please. Don't let anyone find out about my life before TC. I've tried so hard to put all the bad things behind me. Who's there?
escape, buddy. Oh, damn it, Suzanne. I didn't bring you here. Listen to you snore.
It's quiet. Grace must have finally passed out. She did pass out. Sam must be in the bathroom. Won't he be surprised?
I never want to forget the way I feel right now.
Well, then don't.
But what if it's a dream, just like last night?
I promise, it isn't. I love you. And there's nothing more real in the world than that. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing?
Well, my shoe. I mean, it sounds like whatever they were doing, they've stopped.
Or they're wrapping up what we heard them starting earlier. You know, we could follow their example.
Oh, could we now?
Yes, we could.
Okay, then.
Oh, the bed.
No, my room, my room.
The room definitely had way too much to drink, Suzanne.
Suzanne, who?
My God, don't tell me.
Oh, God, Julian!
Ivy!
Yo, guys, I think I'm gonna take a rain check.
Oh, please, there's so much food.
Maybe another time when Dr. Russell ain't here. I think she'll enjoy her dinner better without me around, you know?
Don't go, Chad. Be cool, Simone. I mean, I'm sure everyone would want you to stay.
Yeah, I mean, stay. Don't just leave because of Simone's mom.
My mom's still here? Yeah, she's outside getting some air.
And that's what she said, anyway.
What do you mean?
I don't know, it seemed like her mind was far away, something like that. Right, Charity?
It was my fault, probably, just for having another premonition.
You had another premonition? My God, how awful. What was it about?
It was either about Chad or Dr. Russell or both. It was too fuzzy to make out, though.
I've been trying to tell Charity that these premonitions she's been having will stop when she accepts that all the bad things are behind us. That you're safe and secure with us now.
Okay, Charity's looking way too relaxed. We need to find that bird statue fast.
Oh, rats! It's the answering machine. Oh, well.
TC, it's me, sweetheart. I'm still over at the Bennett's with the kids. When you get this, why don't you come over and join us? See you soon, I hope.
Oh, when I get Eve Russell out of the picture, that'll be one less person between me and Charity. Don't you fly away, little birdie. I've got big plans for you.
Who's there? Who's watching me? Oh, for goodness sake. It's that doll of Tabitha's. Well, I'm sure glad it was just you. Couldn't bear for anyone else to hear me talking about my old life.
only the girls knew why I was so strict with them. Why I'd just do anything to keep them from following in my footsteps. I just wish I knew why Orville is so insistent that they stay away from Chad. And somehow, I feel like it's all my fault. That's strange. You one of those dolls that cries real tears? Maybe it's just one of my own. No, don't cry for me, little one. I'll be all right.
Dr. Russell, dinner's almost ready. You're crying, Dr. Russell. What's wrong?
It's okay, Teresa. You really don't have to say anymore.
Yeah, Whitney's right. Teresa, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And even if things with Chuck don't work out, I'm sure that there's someone out there who's even better for you. You're a very special girl.
The best, Teresa. I mean, any man would be lucky to have you as a girlfriend. Or fiancé.
I was a fool to think I ever had a real chance with a man who was so totally out of my league. But from now on, I'll know my place.
Teresa, don't be so hard on yourself. Believe me, it is Chuck's loss more than it is yours. And don't forget, I still want you to help plan my wedding to Ethan, okay? If you'll excuse us, I have a couple ideas about the ceremony I'd like to go over with my fiancé.
Mr. Crane, please don't shoot me! Mr. Crane, please don't let your wife shoot me!
If you don't stop screaming, Suzanne, I'll kill you myself.
I think that's coming from our old room across the hall.
Stay here.
Oh, you lousy bastard! You thought I was your little slut ex-maid?
So what if I did? Don't tell me that you thought you were about to make love to me. There's no way in the world you could know I was here, and God forbid you ever kiss or touch your own husband in such a passionate way. Who did you think I was, anyway? Go on, Ivy, what's the matter? Cat got your hot-to-trollop tongue? How long have you been having this tawdry little affair? Where is he? Who is he? Tell me, Ivy. I demand you tell me his name.
I just got something in my eye, that's all. Look what I found out here. Tabitha's doll. Maybe I should take it back to her.
I just came out to tell you that dinner's almost ready.
And I'll leave him here then. No doubt she'll come and get him herself.
Simone's back inside with Kay. Listen, if you don't want me sticking around for dinner, then it's cool.
You must think I'm some kind of ogre.
Hey, it's not up to me to pass judgment.
I just love my daughters. I don't want to see them get hurt.
And you think I'd do that?
I don't know enough about you to know what you do. I just have to insist that you don't go out with them and you don't lead them on.
No problem.
Well, since we understand each other, I don't see any reason why we can't all enjoy a simple meal. Okay. Will you help me take these cookies over to Tabitha's house so we can get that statue now?
What about you know who?
I'll help you with him later, okay?
Don't do it, Princess! Don't do it! Timmy feels sorry for Dr. Russell.
Where do these pangs of conscience come from, Tim Tim? They certainly weren't there when I sewed you up. First you fall in love with that nauseatingly sweet Charity, and now you're worried about the not-so-pure Dr. Eve Russell.
But she's sorry for what she did. Tabitha, now leave her alone.
Oh, lovely. It's going to be the biggest scandal Harmony's had in years. You've seen my black shawl, Tim Tim? I want to be sure I look really nice for Eve's downfall. I think I must have left it upstairs.
Wicked bird. Timmy can't let Eve be hurt. She's a nice lady. And she helps Charity, too.
I'm so proud of you, Teresita. You did the right thing in returning the ring. It never belonged to you.
I know that now, Mama. It was my own fault for thinking it did. What made me think that Ethan would ever marry me?
Teresa, you are a fantastic person.
A fantastic dreamer who was so out of touch with reality that she thought fairy tales could come true in real life.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself,
No, Mama. It's time that I face the truth, however harsh it is. Now, I know you probably won't believe me because I have said this so many times before, but it's over. I am through with my childish fantasies of Ethan and I getting together. I now know there's no hope of that ever happening.
Come on, let's go home.
You're still shaken up by those visions you're having, aren't you?
I'm trying not to be, Dr. Russell. I mean, more than anything, I just want to be a normal kid. But then all of a sudden, when I'm least expecting it, I get these flashes. Like the one I had in Aunt Grace's shop when that lady came in with the bird statue.
She had a bird statue?
Yeah. She brought it in to try to sell it. Why?
I was interested in a bird statue myself recently, but I found it was destroyed in a fire. Both our birds are gone, Charity. They don't need to affect us anymore.
I still don't see why you think Tabitha's gonna give you the bird statue for a plate of old crummy cookies.
Have some faith, Simone. Please, God, help me get Miguel.
You can go to hell for that. Praying for God to help you freak out Charity so you can get your mitts on her boyfriend? Whoa. And you thought God wasn't listening. How did the bird statue get here?
Do you really have to ask? He obviously wants Charity to go bonkers, so Miguel will be mine.
How would Princess like a martini tonight? with or without lemon.
Where's the bird, Timmy?
Bird? What bird?
The bird with all the incriminating evidence inside it about Dr. Eve Russell.
Maybe it flew away. That's it. It came to life and flew out the window up to the moon and the stars. Free at last! Oh my, it's free at last!
What dickens did you do with it? You're going to tell me, and you're going to tell me now.
Sam.
What the hell are you doing in here? I demand you get out of this room. Of course. The oh so upstanding chief of police, Sam Bennett. How could I have been so blind? Those tedious, inane dinner parties Ivy kept throwing as a ruse to get you into our house. You're the one she came up to this pedestrian lodge to see. You're the one she's having an affair with.